Suicide Squad video and mentioned Joker's daughter on one of the teams, you guys have been asking who is Joker's daughter. Well, sorry to say, Joker did not have a child and you all missed it. This is actually the name of a new villain, and this video is going to be kind of short, because while there are other characters who have claimed to be his daughter in the past, I believe that this one is a completely different villain. She has arrived in a couple of cameo books and has an origin story that launched during Villains Month a year ago. But the way that her origin's been established, I personally do not believe that this is the same girl that was claiming to be his daughter before the New 52. So this version of the villain is a woman who is known as Joker's daughter, and she got her start after Death of the Family, in which she found Joker's discarded face in the sewers. In her own words, she was alone, ugly, full of cuts and scars, when this crown came to her. She bit off the edges and she swallowed them to size up the face to her own face, and then she noticed that the color was supposedly returning to it. She took this as a sign and she started calling the Joker her father. So she decided to set up a few pranks to get Batman's attention, and tried to make them look like they were from the Joker. While this did get Batman's attention, he didn't believe for even a minute that it was actually the Joker, and he eventually confronted her, trying to talk some sense into her. But she just fought against him, so he eventually decided to leave her with the face so that it could rot in her hands and hopefully snap her out of this. He then led her to the edge of a tunnel and left her with the police because he deemed her only a minor threat. But that just forced her to prove to Batman that she was a real supervillain. So she would end up getting free from the police and try to murder the two cops that were trying to haul her off. But she couldn't actually bring herself to kill them. So instead, she chose to walk herself to Arkham because she decided that that was her father's kingdom. Inside, she managed to get the attention of a few orderlies named Eric and Roger and this woman that was with them, and she managed to make her first kill in the form of killing Roger. She then ran deeper into Arkham only to be confronted by the other inmates, which forced her to relive her own past. Realizing she wasn't going to get any of the answers about the Joker at Arkham, she left and chose to look for the doll maker, the man who cut off Joker's face, in hopes of getting answers from him. But the doll maker had no information for her, as he didn't actually know the Joker. He just cut off the Joker's face. So she demanded that the doll maker sew the Joker's face onto hers and make it her real face. He did just that, and then he supplied her with the blood of the Joker that he kept after the surgery, allowing her to inject herself to truly feel like his daughter. She then slipped off to the farthest outskirts of Gotham, where she curled up, trying to figure out how she could get the Joker's attention, and she fell asleep. When she woke up, she found a single note on a purple piece of paper that a random cat had delivered, and the note simply read, "Hello, beautiful." She was ecstatic, as she had finally gotten her father's attention, and now she could rule Gotham as his proper heir. And that's her origin. She's only appeared in cameos since then, fighting against members of the Bat Family, and she popped up as a member of the Suicide Squad recently, which is why she got a mention in that other video. But there really isn't much more to go into with her.